Hi kids, and welcome back for episode 7 of the Keys Kids channel. And I'm Miss Keys. I'm so glad you guys are back to join me today in our May series talking all about the 5 W's and an H. Today we have a brand new book to read called Pete the Cat and the Perfect Pizza Party by Kimberly and James Dean. Kimberly and James Dean is our author and illustrator of the day. I am super duper excited. Remember, while we are reading, you can start looking for your 5 W's and an H. And just as a reminder, we have our who, our what, our when, our where, our why, and our how. Who, what, when, where, why, how? I know you guys are super duper ready to begin. This book is going to be so fun. Are you ready? Let's go! Pete the Cat and the Perfect Pizza Party by Kimberly and James Dean. Pete the Cat loves pizza. Pete the Cat loves parties too. Pete had an idea of what he can do. Well, Pete, me and you both, I love pizza, I love parties. You know what that means. He would have the perfect pizza party. Pete's friends all arrived. It was time to build the perfect pizza together. That would make the pizza even better. Pete thought the perfect pizza would be pepperoni with extra cheese. Oh my goodness. Yes, it would. I can see it. It's a party, a pepperoni pizza party. But everyone did not agree. Callie said, pepperoni would be just fine, but I really love pretzels on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pretzels? Well, that's something new, but maybe pretzels could be groovy too. It's a party, a pepperoni pretzel pizza party. Squirrel said, pepperoni and pretzels would be fine, but I really love pistachios on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pistachios? Well, that's something new, but maybe pistachios could be groovy too? It's a party, a pepperoni pretzel pistachio pizza party. That's a lot of peas. Grumpy Toad said, pepperoni, pretzels, and pistachios would be just fine, but I really love pickles on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pickles? Well, that's something new, but maybe pickles could be groovy too? It's a party, a pepperoni pretzel pistachio pickle pizza party. Gus said, pepperoni, pretzels, pistachios, and pickles would be just fine, but I really love popcorn on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Popcorn? Well, that's something new, but maybe popcorn could be groovy too? It's a party, a pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickle, popcorn, pizza party. Alligator said, pepperoni, pretzels, pistachios, pickles, and popcorn would be just fine. But I really love papaya on mine. Now, Pete and the gang were really puzzled. Papaya? Well, that's something new. But maybe papaya could be groovy too? Okay, guys, you know what's next. It's a party, a pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickle, popcorn, papaya, pizza party! Woo! Pete the gang piled the pepperoni, the pretzels, pistachios, pickles, popcorn, and papaya on top. The pizza was so high, they had to stop. Ding! The pizza was done. Trying something new might be fun. They all built up the courage to take the first bite. And the pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pickle, popcorn, papaya pizza was out of sight! Dynamite! Just right. In the end, the perfect pizza is a pizza shared with friends. The end. So you guys know what's next, right? It's time to work on our 5 W's and an H. You guys have been practicing so hard that you know what we have to do first. We have to do our part 1. The who, when, and where. Who is our story about? That's right, it was about Pete the cat. Where did the story take place? The story took place at Pete the cat. The story took place at Pete the cat's house. When did the story happen? Well, this is a book where you have to use the illustrations. And the illustrations are just the pictures in the book. And by the pictures, we could tell that this story took place in the daytime. You finished. You're done with part 1. Now it's time for part 2. The what, the why, and the how. What was the story about? Well, this story was all about Pete the cat's perfect pizza party. But everyone didn't agree on the pizza. Why? Why did the problem happen? Well, the problem happened because some people wanted pepperoni, but
some people wanted pickles, and some wanted pistachios, and some wanted pretzels, and some wanted popcorn, and some wanted papaya.
Lastly, how? How did the story end? Well, the story ended by them putting all of the things they wanted on the pizza and tasting it, and it was delicious. And they enjoyed the day because they got to share it with each other. It's all done. You have figured out the who, the what, the when, the where, the why, and the how. You guys are almost masters at this. As you know, next week is our last week in our May series. You guys have been doing so amazing. I'm so proud of you. Thank you again to our author and illustrator, Kimberly and James Dean. And don't forget, guys, down below, you will find comprehension questions that you can use your 5 W's and an H on. It's going to really help you in school, I promise. And please don't forget that on Mondays, you can go to the Keys Kids channel on Instagram to see the sneak peek of our last book in the May series. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next week on the Keys Kids channel. Bye! Keys channel. Keys channel. Keys channel. Keys channel. See you next week.